Well, hello, and welcome to the AthenaArena.com and an introduction to the Brand Builder Bootcamp, which is a 6-week power play that I put on about 6 times a year for a very small select group of conscious solopreneurs and small business, service-based business owners. So today's video is really about helping you understand the value of a Brand Builder Bootcamp to bring your business to a whole new level, to shore up all the shaky ups and downs that you're going through in your business or could go through in your business. That's branding and the intention of putting a stake in the ground on every aspect of your business is a foundational basic that's going to hold up your business so that you can have a much higher likelihood of success and longevity. So we're going to talk about the Brand Builder Bootcamp today. And it's really the art of crafting your impactful personal brand and really getting clear on who you are, what you stand for, what are the value-driven results you deliver your ideal clients, and how can you unlock the prosperous, true essence of you, attracting the I love you clients and owning your brilliance, power, and expertise with premium pricing packages that clients adore. I mean, stop doing everything under the sun and let's shore up the most profitable and fun offerings that you can create for yourself. So together, we will take a master's journey through clearing the way for your ideal clients and a more prosperous fulfillment of your life's purpose with meaning and grace. We'll be using the power inherent in higher levels of consciousness and understanding those levels and how to let them work for you. We'll also be addressing the significant power in branding when you align yourself with a master archetype, especially the one that is dominant in you. So let's get started. First up is the Personal Branding Awareness Boost, and this is a prerequisite to any Brand Builder Bootcamp. And I'm not going to describe again here in this video what it's about because there's a separate video about this part of the Brand Builder Bootcamp. And this, the Personal Branding Awareness Boost stands alone. It leads right into the Brand Builder Bootcamp if you choose to go that route, but it stands alone, provides super valuable information on your marketing efforts moving forward, regardless of whether you continue on working with me here. So we're just going to pass right through the Brand Builder Bootcamp because there's a lot going on there that we already talked about. So the 6-week power play is a Personal Brand Builder Bootcamp, and here's what this looks like. There's going to be 6 weeks of an online group Brand Builder Bootcamp. So there'll be ideally up to 12 small business owners and conscious solopreneurs. We'll be going through the boot camp together, and to work in a group I have found is really powerful because you have other people who can chime in and get feelings, and we can all say, that works, that doesn't work. How does that sound? It doesn't sound true, or it does sound true. That's powerful. We're going to fine tune your branding efforts within the context of a group. So every week for 6 weeks, and if there's a holiday falling in the middle of one of those weeks, we will skip a week. We're going to have a 2-hour training and brand building workshop, and that'll be done online through Zoom video conferencing, which is very simple and a lot of fun to use. Part 2, we're going to have 5 weekly brand strategy coaching sessions. This will be one-on-one, you and I. We're going to take what we've kind of worked on during the workshop weeks, whatever topic that may be, and we're going to dive deeper one-on-one so we can really get fine-tuned and see what direction we're heading in to help you stay on track and focused and just working with, I have a pretty good ear and eye for marketing language and what I'm super creative too. So there's going to be 5 45-minute one-on-one branding sessions once a week as well for 5 weeks. And then there will be a 6-week one I'll get to in a minute. Okay. Then once a week, we're going to have a weekly online branding mastermind Q&A on Zoom that's going to be recorded. And everyone that's in the group is welcome to come into the mastermind where I will answer questions for everybody and we can answer questions for each other, and we can provide each other with all kinds of meaningful feedback. So that's part 3 of the Brand Builder Bootcamp. And next up, we're going to have a private Facebook group so that if you can't make the online mastermind weekly Q&A, or you missed one of the workshops, or whatever the case may be, you can go to the private Facebook group for the Brand Builder Bootcamp and connect with other members in your class or your workshop, so you can really get to know each other, get a buddy. Maybe you find someone you really click with that you want to have be your accountability buddy if you need one, and support. And for sure, there will be collaboration kind of sprouting up within these groups, because I've noticed this happening in other online groups that I host. So part 5, when we're done with the 5 or 6 weeks of the workshops and the one-on-one consultations and our Q&As, you're going to write your branding brief, your branding briefs. You're going to have a 1-page document that you can print out for yourself. You can put it in your file folders. You want to have readily available anytime you're getting ready to do any type of marketing or social media posting or blogging. You're going to refer to your brand brief until you know it solid, because you're going to speak the language of your brand, and you're not going to veer off brand anymore, because you don't want to confuse your audience. And the branding brief is a beautiful presentation of all the work that you put together and the time and effort that you can turn to again and again to kind of shore it up. You can also go and make changes. Branding does not have to be, carved out and put in cement at all. It's a dynamic document, but you want to keep to some basics that you're intending for your brand. And then we're going to have a final one-on-one consultation reviewing your brand brief. So in addition to doing the coaching and the training and the workshops and the Q&As, there's going to be it's nice to have some type of takeaway that's like tangible. So there's an additional option that they're valued at $500, each of these options right now, that you could decide what you want to do. And you don't need to decide it right away, because let's find out where you're at and where you really need to put that extra $500. If you already have a logo, you don't need to do it. So a logo design and a business card is one option. You could have that done, because now the branding's done, and this is when you really should be getting logo designs, is after you've gone through the branding process. If you need some more one-on-one consultations with me, and really, we're not going to develop a brand strategy in this Brand Builder Bootcamp. We're just going to develop the brand. But if you feel like you want some more one-on-one consulting with me, you can choose to have 2 extra one-on-one consultations with me, and we can dive into strategy, like where do we go to next. Another option is a Pinterest vision board. I love Pinterest. And once you get together all of your branding marketing language and words and phrases and emotions and feel of your brand, to develop a Pinterest board with beautiful images that really convey the brand is an awesome asset to own for yourself. And it's a great way to, instead of printing out your branding brief, you could just look at your Pinterest boards. And I'm going to create a Pinterest board for you that's really beautiful, on brand, and it will convey to you, it will line you up, kind of align you with who you're deciding you're wanting to be, and how, who you're going to be, what you're going to stand for, will be conveyed through imagery, which I personally love as a designer. Other options is membership, premier membership in the Mind, Body, Spirit Network. It's not a full membership, but it's a deposit towards membership in this network, which you'll get to know better if you come into the boot camp or join our online meetup groups. You'll understand what the mindbodyspiritnetwork.com is, or you can go check it out. But if I feel like you're not quite ready for a full-blown website, and you're in the business that would be considered mind, body, spirit, health related, I might suggest that you start as a member in the Mind, Body, Spirit Network for many reasons, mostly for search purposes, so that you get found and you can start generating leads right away without diving into a full-blown website. Or so the next option is, if you're ready for a new website, you need a redesign, $500 could go towards that. That's another possibility. Or if you want to do some social media launches, I could help with that, and I'll get you off the mark with 12 social media images and posts with some simple branding copy, so you can kind of get into the groove or the cadence of what your social media posts are going to look like and sound like. That's so there's 6 options here, so that you actually have some physical, visual marketing materials that you can take away from the Brand Builder Bootcamp. So, and what's a Brand Builder Bootcamp without bonuses? So I am the host of High Vibe Tribe TV. And part of the bonuses is I want to interview you, and I want you to stand in your brilliance, articulating your brand and having an interview with me about who you are, who you serve, what you do. In a Zoom, we'll do a Zoom video, and then this will be shared in our YouTube channel, tweets, all over social media, so that now you have a really beautiful video, which is very powerful in marketing, that you can add to your kind of content strategy. Video is huge in content marketing strategy. So I love, it will be a lot of fun. I'm a great interviewer. I speak to a lot of different types of people, and I have an intuitive awareness of, things just flow from me nicely, and I know how to bring out the best in you. So that video would be bonus number 1, and it will be a lot of fun. Bonus number 2 is I have a monthly High Vibe Tribe book review video. So I would invite you in. If you have a book that you've written, that would be awesome. You could share your book. Or you could simply bring in a book that's related to your specialty that you would review. And it's just an opportunity for you to show your expertise and be affiliated with the High Vibe Tribe book review group as an expert. And it's another ideal piece of content to add to your website, your blogging, your social media sharing. And it's not often that you can do video with an interviewer or someone else who's kind of running the show for you. Okay, so those are your 2 bonuses. The interview alone is worth, I don't know, a lot of money. Half an hour of my time, and then the video editing and the posting, and God, it's worth well over $1,000 of time and effort and SEO optimization and sharing and blah, blah, blah. So, and it's a fantastic piece of content for you as you're jumping into launching your new brand. And the video book review was just fun, and it gives you some additional exposure and lots of interlinking and kind of networking, connecting you online. So again, check out the testimonials of people that have worked with me before. I have a great time with all of my clients. I come across brilliant men and women all the time. And men, by the way, you're welcome here. It's not all about the women. So if you're really ready, if you're done with floundering in your business and you're ready to put a stake in the ground, then you'll want to sign up for the Brand Builder Bootcamp. And you can do that below. And again, there's only 12 spaces per bootcamp. So if you see that I'll keep track of when, let you know how many spaces are available as they start to fill up. So they'll probably happen 6 times a year. That's once every 2 months. TheAthenaArena.com, Brand Builder Bootcamp. I would love to have you join us. We have a lot of fun in our groups. Supercharge your business with a Wonder Woman brand.